Well. What do we have here? A couple of returning champions showing up for this week. 2 weeks ago, the Buffalo Bills were here, and even though they gave the Baltimore Ravens a good effort, they ended up losing by 2 points, sadly. 2 weeks before that, we had the Cleveland Browns show up, and in week 3, and they ended up holding off the Steelers by 8 points. Why do I bring this up, you ask? Because those two teams are facing each other here in week 7. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Buffalo Bills. They make their return to our Strat-O-Matic football playthrough. Howdy folks, it's Morgoth the Barbarian here. Welcome to week 7 of our Strat-O-Matic football playthrough. We're the Cleveland Browns, who are the only unbeaten team in the AFC for this playthrough. Put that unbeaten streak on the line as they travel up Lake Erie to face the 5-1 Buffalo Bills. This, of course, means that this is going to be a very important game for AFC seeding when it comes playoff time. And both of these teams look like they're in good position right now in their divisions. Cleveland, I mentioned, is a perfect 6 for 6, though Baltimore, who we've mentioned in the intro, is right on their tails at 5-1 at the moment. So they really can't take anything for granted here. The Bills, meanwhile, are comfortably in first place, as they are 2 games ahead of their nearest competitors for the AFC East. So division-wise, this probably doesn't mean too much. Oh, it means more for Cleveland than Buffalo. It's for seeding down the line that it will. So this will be definitely an important game here. So we will see how this Week 7 game plays out here. In the meantime, before we begin 2 things. First off, remember how I said there was going to be a bye week during the season intro? Well, guess what? I'm declaring that bye week is happening next week. So, no Strat-O-Matic football contest for week 8. We'll come back week 9. Everybody gets a week off to heal up on injuries and whatnot. That really is the only thing that'll matter. Otherwise, yeah, we shall return in about 2 weeks. So everybody gets week 8 off. Yay! 1 week vacation for whatever reason. And that brings me to the second thing. About last week's results. We should probably recap those from week 6. So roll whatever footage we got while I set this bad boy up. Alrighty, so I got everything set up, and there's actually going to be some weird irony here, considering events that happened in our timeline between these 2 teams. I'll explain that when it comes up. But anyways, as pertains to this, Browns are going to be in red, Bills are in green. I know technically that doesn't make any sense. It should be because the Bills' colors are red, but sorry, home team's always in green. Your loss. Oh no, how terrible. Speaking of home teams, hey, Cleveland, you're calling the opening kickoff here. They're going to call odds. Oh, look at that. They are odd indeed. And they're going to let the Bills receive the opening kickoff. All right. Cleveland, Buffalo. Let's do this. Yeah, we should probably have that. There we go. All right. Let's start this off. It's 9 yards in the back of the end zone. Their Bills will take it out for unknown reasons. And let's see. Number 2. Well, isn't that wonderful? Jeez. So Neem Himes gets 15 yards as he gets up to the 6. And that's already a fumble! Cleveland gets it! What the hell? Jeez. Okay, since I rolled a D, I'm rolling the dice will determine if this is a return. Evens. If it matches, they get it, a return. No! So Cleveland will get the ball at the 6. What the hell? Oh my god. Okay, so Cleveland's getting the ball at Buffalo's 6. Are you kidding me? That could not have gone any better for them, even if they asked. Nyheim Hines just took it out of his own end zone, and he might have had second thoughts. And by the time those second thoughts showed up, it was too late, and someone on Cleveland's special teams unit just whacked the ball out of him. Wow, that's too funny. Oh my god. Sorry, Bills. All right, so now all of a sudden we get Cleveland's starting lineup here. We have Deshaun Watson, Mr. I can't play quarterback himself at the quarterback spot. We have Amari Cooper. Now, okay, this is the irony I was talking about earlier. Yes, I am fully aware he should be on this team. But this is from 2022, so guess what? Amari Cooper not only gets to play for his old team, but face his current team. That is hilariously ironic at best. My God, you cannot make this stuff up. Since we're in the red zone, I'm bringing in Harrison Bryant as the blocking back. Njoku is the tight end. Donovan Peoples-Jones is the flanker. Of course, I can't forget about Nick Chubb, who is the running back. And speaking of the running back, he'll be taking it. And we've already got 1st and goal to go from the 6. Just like that. Off the fumble. Let's see if the Browns can cash this in. 4 on a linebucker. And would you look at that? First play of the game. Touchdown. Nick Chubb, just like that. From 6 yards, he would have gotten 9. He just needed 6. Good grief. Cade York's extra point is good. Yeah, that is without a doubt the quickest sequence of scoring I have ever seen in one of these playthroughs. But just like that, the Browns are already up 7-0 after the special teams turnover, and Chubb just says, all right, I'm walking it in, get the heck out of my way, and he just bulldozes Buffalo's defense for a 6-yard gain. So, whoo boy, that was not supposed to happen. All right, so Cleveland's already off to the best start you could possibly get. All right, let's try this again, Buffalo. No more fumbling on the kickoff here. This is going to the number 2. Oh, God, number 2 back again. But this time he gets it from the 1-yard line. Don't roll a 3. Okay, that's not a 3. So there's no fumble. I can already tell you that right now. What is it? Okay, 23 yards. It was Duke Johnson that was the guilty party, by the way, earlier. I probably misspoke on that. But the Bills will get it from the 24-yard line. They will finally have the ball, but they're already down 7-0. So let's see if they recover. And here's their starting lineup. Josh Allen is the quarterback for this team. Stephon Diggs is at the flanker. Dawson Knox is the tight end. Devin Singletary for the running back. I'll have Isaiah McKenzie start us off as the slot/fullback. Gabe Davis is the split. And we are already starting off with a 1st and 10 here. 7, and this was missed. So Stephon Diggs starts us off with an 8-yard gain as he goes out of bounds to the 32. Oh, I switched both of these. Hold on a minute. Nope, never mind. Misread it. Sorry, it's still early. I'm still shaken up by that, what happened in that opening sequence. All right, 2nd and 2. Let's see. Oof, and because they missed this, Singletary just busts out a 30-yard gain. Yikes. 18-12, so he gets to the Cleveland 38. Oh, just a perfect storm on that one. They missed it, and then, of course, I rolled snake eyes. So, yeah, That's going to get you every time. 1st and 10 after that huge gain from Singletary. 6. This time they see it coming, and Singletary only gets 2. All right. 2nd down and 8. Cleveland will miss this off-tackle run yet again. 8. And then, 7 yards for Singletary, and he is 1 yard shy. All right, 3rd and 1 here. Oh, they're going to miss this flat pass to Knox, the tight end. And let's see, it's going to Knox's card. And because they missed it, Knox will get 13 rather than it being an incompletion, so 1st and 10. And the Bills are now entering the red zone, just like that. Hoo boy. Oops, wrong. Spelled his name wrong. Okay, 1st and 10 from the 16. Excuse me. All right, I'm going for it right off the gate. Let's see. Incomplete. We were looking for Gabe Davis on that one, even though the pass was guessed wrong. Okay. 2nd and 10. Cleveland does see this coming. Good thing they did. It's no gain. Otherwise, that would have been a touchdown. So, yeah. But now the bad news. Injury roll. I rolled all ones. Uh-oh. Somebody from the Bills is getting taken out of the game. 10. Oh, no. Josh Allen is hurt, ladies and gentlemen. He is down. And he is going to be out for this game and the next one. Oh, that's a big loss for them. No. Oh, no. They're already down Matt Milano for this game, and now they're without Josh Allen for this game and the rest. That's going to be a huge blow for the Bills, no doubt about it, as Allen is like their star offensive player. Oh, that's just horrible. Ouch. Case, I'm guessing he probably got rolled up on by like one of his linemen or something. I don't know. It was kind of an inadvertent accident, but nevertheless, he is done for the game, and Case Keenum will have to be the quarterback for the remainder of the game. And speaking of Case Keenum, we're going to need him now. 3rd down. Oh, dear. 3rd and 10. Already not good. And his card does not even look as good as Josh Allen's. Not even in the slightest. 11 on a short. Incomplete. Intended for Stephon Diggs. All right, so now I have to put Keenum in here. All right, I have to do a couple things on my score sheet here just to... There we go. All right, Bills have no choice but to kick a field goal now. So Tyler Bass from 33. Kick is up. Oh, he's got it. All right, and the kick is good. So the Bills do manage to get a field goal there from Tyler Bass. But that did not drive, was about as bad as it could get. So, unfortunately, the good news for the Bills, they managed to score. Bad news, they don't have their star quarterback anymore. So they're going to have to play the rest of this game with Case Keenum. Not exactly a good thing. All right, it is 7-3 Bills. Browns with 11:30 and a half remaining in the first. So with that being said, here's hoping no more of these future highlights include any devastating injuries. Well, unless it's to like maybe Deshaun Watson. We'll allow that one for obvious reasons. But other than that, no more. Browns fans know what I'm talking about. Are we in? Okay, 4th and 2. We are definitely in Cade York field goal range for sure. But 2 for 6 or a 12 is not really that good. So I'm actually going to go for it. Okay. It's a 4th and 2 here from the 37. 7 on a flat, and David Bell will get the first down and then some. It's a short gain. How about 17 for David Bell? And look at that. The Browns are in the red zone. Oh boy, that was not good defense from the Bills. So not only did the Browns pick up that fourth down conversion, but now they're in the red zone on top of that as Bell scoots out for a 17-yard gain. 1st and 10. Ouch. 7 on a line buck with a potential penalty. It's no gain, and that's what we're sticking with. Nick Chubb gets nothing. Okay, 2nd and 10. 6 on a flat. Incomplete, maybe. Nope, Browns are probably going to get pushed back due to a holding call. It is holding. I'll accept it. All right, so it'll be 2nd and 20 as there's a holding against the Browns. Ouch. All right, 2nd down. Bills will miss this line buck. Uh-oh. 2 through 7 or 12. This is a problem. That is a 3. So it's a fumble! And I believe the Browns maintain possession there. Yeah, Browns maintain possession. Chubb still gets 2, but that one is not going anywhere. Ouch. Forced the fumble, by the way. I mean, there's no recovery, but I still got to roll for it. Shaq Lawson forced that fumble. That's who. There's again, no recovery, but he'll get credit for the fumble there. 3rd and 18 now. Okay. There's a long way to go here. We'll try him. 9 on a short. Watson's going to have to run. Roll low. Uh-oh, that's not low, and that could be an issue. No, but it's only going to be a 4-yard gain for Deshaun Watson. Ouch. Well, and that's good news for the Bills' defense. So it means Cade York is going to have to attempt a field goal after all. This is going to be 41 yards. Kick is up. I believe we should be... Oh, this could be interesting. Let's see. 23 for 32. Whew, thank God it's 12 is a good, because that's what it is. Okay, so Cade York kicks the field goal. Good thing I rolled double sixes then, because that was very close to being no good. All right, we'll take that, though. So Browns do, in fact, match the Bills' field goal with one of their own. Cade York hits from, 40-something? I don't remember. It doesn't matter because it's 10-3. Browns are leading the Bills here with 6:45 left in the first. Nice drive by the Browns there, especially on that 4th down conversion. Oh, dear. Ooh, 26 yards, so there's no blocks. But he shanks one, too. Bills will have excellent field position, but what's the return? Whatever 7 says, so 21 if this holds. Opponent number 4. So Bills have it at the 33 at the moment, but then they're going to check on some more, I'm afraid. Offsides. So this is actually against the Browns. Bad news, Bills. I'm ruling that one, unfortunately, will have to be enforced. If it's offside, well, you know what? You know what? Since the play already happened, it'll be a 1st and 5. Okay. That's the mandate here. So 38. So it'll be 1st and 5. So we'll pretend like the offsides penalty happened. All right. So the new rule here is this is actually going to be a 3-play. Okay, so this will be I'm going to declare a new rule that this is now going to be a free play for the Bills here. First and 10 from the 33, but because there's a pending offsides penalty, I am declaring this a free play. Okay. So because this is a free play, I'll allow it. Although the Browns will still have to do what they need to do. If they were going to guess run. All right, so linebuck. And suddenly Keenum notices that. So now here comes the free play. First and 10, which is about to turn into a first and 5. 4. And they get caught! Touchdown! Somehow Case Keenum just pulled a Aaron Rodgers out of his butt. Oh, that hurt. So the Browns got caught off sides as a bit of a problem. Keenum somehow, being enough of a vet, saw it and just tossed one up to Gabe Davis, who makes the catch for the 33-yard touchdown. Oh, that was just silly. Tyler Bass's extra point dings off the crossbar, but it's still good. So he almost missed that one. Oh, man. That was funny, but not if you're a Browns fan. So, yeah. So Case Keenum chucks a 33-yard TD to Gabe Davis on what would have been a free play there, because I had ruled an offsides penalty on the return. Decided, you know what? If you want to do a free play, just do it from this point forward. And it worked. It worked. The old Aaron Rodgers free play trick worked. And the Bills suddenly find themselves in a tie ball game as Case Keenum somehow throws a 33-yard TD pass to Gabe Davis. Dude's a backup quarterback, and you let him do that? Okay, Browns, good job. Good job. Might want to fix that. Anyways, tie ball game, 1:15 remaining. This is going to be one of those games, isn't it? All right, whatever. All right, first and 10. 2 on an off tackle, and Chubb's going to bust one for 32-1. Maybe. Yes, he's going to bust one from 31, and it's about to get worse. So 31, 22, he gets up to the 28 as of right now. So the 31-yard run will stand. And then on top of that, I think we're getting a personal foul penalty from the Bills, which will add 15. No, yep, 15. And let's put the Browns, well, it's half the distance from the goal. So 13? Yeah. So there you go. Browns will get it at the 13. Yeah. That is going to be, in total, a 45-yard play. 31 on the run, and then 14 on a penalty, because why the heck not? All right, whatever. Oh, we have the blocking back in. I didn't even notice that. That's fine. All right, first and 10 from the 13. Jeez. Chubb rolls a 5. Uh-oh. Fumble roll incoming. 2 for 4 or a 12. That is none of the above, so thankfully he just loses a yard as the first quarter comes to an end. All right, that could have been worse. Okay, what a crazy quarter that was. I wasn't expecting all of that, but here we are. It is deadlocked at 10. Both teams have a touchdown, and both teams have a field goal. But now the Browns are threatening to drive here. It is 2nd and 11. 5 on a flat. 7 yards, maybe. Yes, so Nick Chubb gets 7 on the pass from Watson. And I believe we have a 3rd and 4 incoming, if my math is correct. Yep, 3rd and 4 indeed. All right. Bills do not see this one coming. 3rd and 4. 8. Well, they didn't see it coming, but that doesn't mean they still don't make the play, because they did. Nick Chubb gets nothing. They stuff him, and it's 4th and 4. There's a part of me that wants to go for this, and another part of me that says kick the field goal. I like the kick the field goal option. Screw it. All right, Cade York from a measly 24. He should have this, unless he rolls a 12. Oh, yeah. The kick is up, and it's good. I might as well just take the point since I got down here so far. And it's a tie ball game anyway, so now it's untied. So Cade York from a measly 24 yards gives the Browns the lead yet again. It is now back to 13-10 advantage Browns after that Nick Chubb did some work there on the ground. And a Buffalo penalty kind of helped them too. That didn't really make matters any better. We now just entered the second, so we'll see if the Bills can respond to some extent here. I might bring in James Cook here soon. All right, 2nd down. They're not going to see this. 5 and a flat. Jeez, nice interception card, Case Keenum. 2 for 3 or a 12. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's intercepted. Picked off. I don't think that's a touchdown. No, but it's very close to being one. The Browns will have it at the 12. Intercepted. Case Keenum was looking for Devin Singletary on that one. And unfortunately, it's incomplete because he instead completed it to whoever the defensive right linebacker is for Cleveland. And that man is... Oh, I love this name. Taki. Yeah, absolutely love that name for that guy. Simone Taki is the man that made the interception, returned it 12 yards, and Cleveland will have it at 1st and 10 from Buffalo's 12. This is actually the 2nd time they have started in Buffalo, deep in Buffalo territory. The last time was on the fumble at the beginning of the game. Now they have it right at Buffalo's doorstep. So once again, the Bills' defense is going to have to be asked to cover a very short field here. All right, 1st and 10. Can Cleveland do something with this? 9. 2 yards for Chubb. All right, 2nd and 8. They're actually going to defend the pass. And they were correct in guessing there was a different strategy. Oh, boy. To the receiver, to Njoku. I'll deal with the injury in just a minute here. Njoku's going backwards 2 yards on a tight end screen that got absolutely botched. How many times have I told y'all not to do this? Bruh. Stop it. Unfortunately, there's another Bills injury to deal with. This time it's on their defense. All right, 5-11. So someone's going to be out 3 games. What did they play? A 3-4-3? Yeah, 4-3. I said 5, right? Yeah, so this time it's their left end, and that's Greg Rousseau. So he is gone from the game. And a few others afterwards. Okay, that stinks. So Greg Rousseau is out for the game. And meanwhile, we got ourselves a 3rd and 7 on top of this. So, all right. I lied. It's 3rd and, nothing? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, and Chubb only gained a yard, so it's actually 3rd. No. But I thought Chubb gained a yard. Hold on. Something isn't right here. All right, Chubb got 2 yards, so they should be at the 10, actually. Okay, there we go. I've got it now. 3rd and 8. Apparently, I didn't move the football for Chubb. What the heck, me? All right, 3rd and 8. Ref, stop being blind. Oh, dear. That's going to be fun. Oh, that stinks. It's a 7-yard gain if it holds. It will, but now the Browns are faced with a 4th and 1 decision. So Cooper gets 7 on that pass play. But guess what? It's 4th and 1 now. I'm just going to go for it. And even if I don't, the Bills are pinned deep. All right, 4th and 1. We're doing this. 9 on a line, Buck. And they do get it. The Browns, that is. They don't get the touchdown, but they just needed a yard for the first down, and it'll be 1st and goal to go from the 1. There you go. So we did it. All right, 1st and goal from the go, right from the 1-yard line. That's all they need is a yard. Chubb will get it, and we'll get pushed back 2 yards. Oof. All right, now we need 3, apparently. They're going to miss this. I'm going to pass it to Harrison Bryant, my blocking tight end. 2nd and goal to go. This is going to him. And I'm going to count that, and it's incomplete. Nope. Watson was looking for Bryant off the fake, and it didn't work. All right, 3rd and goal to go. Yeah, they're going to try to stop the pass, and they're going to miss this run. 8. No gain for Nick Chubb. You've got to be kidding me. All right, well, if I went for it earlier, I'm going to go for it now. 4th down. We're going for it. 4th and goal to go from the 3. Exact same spot as last time, only this time they need to get into the end zone. 11 on a flat? Oh, why did you call the tight end screen again? Stop that. Oh, you idiots. Not only does Njoku make the catch and go the wrong way, but it's a turnover on downs. He ended up losing 3 on yet another tight end screen. I don't know why you would call that again if the first one didn't work. It's a turnover on downs, and the Bills' defense manages to hold after the interception. Cleveland, what are you doing? You had it, and then your play calling just went off the rails. That is frustrating, but that's the way it goes sometimes. So Bills will get it. They'll get it at their own 6 with 9.5 remaining. So, that's just unfortunate. All right, here we go. Another decision to make. 4th and 1. I'm going to kick the field goal. I thought about going for it, but after, I'm 1 for 2, if my memory serves me correctly. I'll just take the points. All right, 4th and 1. This is a 35-yard field goal from Cade York. The kick is up. And unfortunately, it's no good. They should have gone for it. Oh, Cade York just shanks it. And the Bills catch a break there. Oh, the Browns had such a promising drive going, and then they had to do that. Nice. So Cade York misses the field goal. The Browns get no points. And yeah, there you go. Not how I would have drawn it up, but okay. Bummer. Bills will get it with 2:45 remaining. All right. 2nd and 13 here. They're actually going to think pass, believe it or not, but miss this end run. 5 as it gets missed. Oh, it's a fumble roll, but it's only 2 through 7. And that's a 7, so that's a fumble! Nope, Browns don't get it. Ouch. Cook gets no gain, but then puts the ball on the turf. Well, that's just going to be wonderful. And now Singletary's checking in because of that, because I don't like that. All right. 3rd and 13. Everybody has their timeouts left, and this is not good if you're the Bills. Oh, dear. Yeah, 2-minute warning, by the way. So here we go. 3rd and 13. 6 and a short. And down goes Keenum a second time. 2 sacks on first. First, it was Deion Jones that got him, knocked Keenum backwards. And now you can add for Tavian Bryant, the left tackle. He gets in there and gets the sack, knocks Case Keenum backwards for a 6-yard loss. And the Browns do, in fact, take their first time out, as you probably noticed me doing that. That is their first. Might as well. All right. Well, I'm not going to say what the yardage is. It's kind of impossible. I think it's like 19 or something like that. So we're forced to punt. Sam Martin knocks a 48-yarder. And this is going to be returned by the number 1 back for 7 if it holds. Opponent number 3. Oof. So let's see what that means. Oh, another offsides one. We had this happen earlier. So this will essentially be a free play right off the bat. Oh, you fools. All right. Cleveland has a minute 45. Oh, it's a fumble on my bend. Oops. Don't worry, it doesn't count. All right. All right. So there we go. Now that we gotten that settled away, we'll have it as a 1st and 10 from midfield. We had an injury to Donovan Peoples-Jones, so I'm bringing in Michael Woods. Bell has to be moved over to the flanker as a result. Yep, that is exactly who I want, Michael Woods here. Yeah, because unfortunately, we had a little bit of... You know what? I'm going to bring in Harrison Schwartz. Not that I don't trust Woods. Yeah, we'll leave him in for right now. Yeah, again, there was an injury to Donovan Peoples-Jones, so oops. All right. 1st and 10. It's just a matter of what. Now, this is going to be a free play, but what do I want the Bills to cover? They're going to cover the pass, surprisingly. So 1st and 10. This turns into a free play, and I'm just going to eat it to Cooper because there's an off. They rolled an offsides penalty on the previous play, so let's see if this works or not. Nope, incomplete, but then the 5-yard penalty takes into effect, so now we're back to where we should be. 1st and 5. Bills were caught offsides via the previous play. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. All right, upon further review, we're fine. Okay, now it's 1st and 5. 8. Bills actually somehow missed this, and Chubb is going to get the 1st down. And on top of that, he kind of ran out of bounds, so there you go. Gets the 7, gets the 1st. Doesn't need a timeout to be utilized, and it's 1st and 10. From the 38. 9 on a flat to the receiver, to David Bell, who again is in there for Donovan Peoples-Jones. He gets 6. He goes out. All right, 2nd and 4. We'll try him. We'll try Woods. 7, and Woods will get 7 yards in a 1st. The clock is still going, but they will hurry up a little bit. Hold on a minute. I need to do something. Wow. All right. There we go. We're all set on that. All right. 1st and 10 from the 25 as they're hurrying it up a little bit. 7 on a short. Incomplete. Intended for David Bell. All right. 2nd down. 10 on a flat. Uh-oh. 2 for 4 or a 12. Well, there's a 4 in there and a 3, but they're together, so incomplete. Intended for Bell a 2nd time. Yes, that was an interception roll. All right, 3rd down and 10 here. 4 on a short. Uh-oh, another one, but this time it's 2 through 5, 11, or 12. No, it's incomplete. Knocked away by whoever was guarding Amari Cooper there. Oh, that stinks. All right, 4th down. I'm kicking the field goal. Cade York missed one the last time. Can he redeem himself here? Excuse me. Survey says yes. It's good. Cade York makes it this time from 42. And the Browns double their lead from 3 to 6. 16 to 10 in favor of Cleveland. And there are 37 seconds remaining in this one. Bills have all their timeouts. Browns have 2. I don't know if I really want Case Keenum to do that, but we'll see how I feel. Let's see how this goes. Kickoff. 10 from the 2. Keep in mind there have been some shenanigans, but this time it's with the other person, so maybe not. 8. And it's a 16-yard gain according to this, so the Bills will have it at the 18-yard line with 30 seconds remaining and all of their timeouts. All right. Okay, well, maybe I'll try a couple. All right, 1st and 10. I'll just try a couple here because they can stop the clock. Cleveland will play a pass. Clearly, they're going to see this coming. 8 on a long, no, incomplete. Ooh. Keenum's card just absolutely is just, yikes. Maybe I should not. All right, I was looking for Gabe Davis there. All right, 2nd down. See if we can get lucky here. 6 on a short. And Keenum goes down yet again. Uh-oh, that's bad. Because guess what? Keenum goes down for a 7-yard sack, and because I rolled an X on it, it's a fumble! And the Browns are going to get it! Oh, no! Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Wait, did I roll? Yes, I did roll a D. I just noticed that. Okay, they'll have a shot. Evens. They get it. So this is a return. This counts. No, but it goes for nothing. Oh, so someone tackled whoever got that. Oh, man. Oh, that is absolutely horrible for the Bills on that one. Oh, they have been having issues with that all day long. And guess who got that strip sack? Yep, he finally made his appearance. It is, in fact, Myles Garrett who makes the strip sack of Case Keenum. And we'll say Deion Jones got to pick up that fumble and tried to run it back, but he was tackled literally immediately. Oh, an absolute devastating, back-breaking strip sack from one of the best sack artists in the game, Myles Garrett. Oh, you hate to see that. And Cleveland all of a sudden has a chance to score, albeit there's 15 seconds, but they can still do it. All right, I think it's pretty clear what I'm looking for now. I'm leaving my running backs out. I want this, either this is going for a touchdown or this ain't going for nothing at all. Or we're kicking the field goal here. Okay. 1st and 10. Who do I want? Oh, Woods has to be over here. My bad. 1st and 10. Who do I want to send this to? Because I've got 2 chances to put this in. We'll try Bryant first. He seems to be the most sure-footed. And then we'll try Cooper second if it doesn't work. All right, 1st and 10 from the 11, even though that really doesn't matter. 7 on a short. First try is a no, incomplete. Watson was looking for Bryant, as I mentioned there, and just couldn't do it. So now we'll try Amari Cooper, and if I don't get this, it's a field goal. And yeah, Buffalo was playing pass all the way, by the way. All right, 2nd down, so either this is an incompletion, a touchdown, or I kick a field goal. 7 on a short. incomplete, and that's exactly what we're looking for going. Watson was looking for Cooper. It missed, and now with 1 second remaining, Cade York has to kick the field goal. He missed one earlier. Let's see. Hopefully he doesn't miss this one. This one's from 28. Buffalo's using a timeout. Ha 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 ha. Bills are using a timeout. That's their first. They got to ice the kicker, okay? That's all they can do. Try again. It doesn't matter because for him to miss, it would have been required a 12. But the kick is up and it's good. Oh, that was just a disaster of a half there for the Bills. And yeah, turns out the strip sack ends up costing them 3 points in the end there as Cade York kicks his 4th field goal of the game. And that's where we stand 19-10 in favor of the Browns. Oh, boy. That was just an absolute messy half for the Bills. Just one bad mistake after another after another. They're fortunate this game isn't more of a blowout. Otherwise, this would get even nastier. So, yeah, you can see Deshaun Watson's doing actually not bad, but not good either. He hasn't thrown a TD, but he hasn't thrown a pick either. He's got 128 passing yards. Nick Chubb has 15 for 53. He has a touchdown. He also fumbled once, but nothing happened. Amari Cooper is the leading receiver, 5 for 58. It's been Cade York and the defense on this one so far. Cade York has hit, I believe this should say 4 field goals now. Yeah, that should say 4, not 3. Okay, my bad. He's 5 for 4 on field goals right now. Very nice. Brown special teams unit had that fumble at the very first play of the game, which got Nick Chubb's touchdown. And then you can see they are just running wild all over the Bills. Taki has to pick. And then Myles Garrett had that costly strip sack near the end of the first half. And then Deion Jones and Tavian Bryan have sacks of Case Keenum as well. So the Browns defense is definitely doing work like they are in our real timeline. And by the way, I say Case Keenum because he's in the game. 5 for 8, 56 yards, had a TD off after an offsides penalty, but also threw an interception. Josh Allen, as I mentioned, went down early in the game. He's going to be out for the rest of this game and the next one, I'm afraid. Devin Singletary had some effective running, but has slowed down a little bit. James Cook has fumbled one. Actually, I should put in Case Keenum losing that fumble. So there we go. Probably forgot to put Keenum. Oh, it would help if I spelled his name correctly. Yeah, there we go. Case Keenum lost 5 yards in that sack, I believe, but he still fumbled the ball away, so that still counts as a run. And because Allen isn't there, nobody's really doing anything in the receiving front, though Gabe Davis had a 33-yard touchdown. And then Von Miller has a sack, and that's it. Bills, this is not really doing good for you, though. You're now 19-10, not 13. You don't have your main quarterback, and this is just looking pretty nasty right now. Yeah, this is just looking pretty nasty, I'm afraid. So they do get the ball to start the second half. Oh, nice job, scoreboard operator. There we go. That's better. But I'm not really expecting too much. So the Bills are going to have to win with their backup quarterback in here and hope for the best. So 19-10. And with that, off the half number 2. All right, 4th down and 3 here. You know, but there's a part of me that wants to go for it, and another part of me that's like, wait a minute now. Huh? You got to at least... You know what? Tyler Bass, you take the honors. We'll kick the field goal. Tyler Bass from 45. Might as well, because the points are going to be very hard to come by. Kick is up. And it is, in fact, good. Okay, so there we go. So Tyler Bass connects on his 2nd field goal of the day, and the Bills do, in fact, close the gap to within 1 score. Yeah, I thought about going for it at first, and I'm like, wait a minute, you should probably just take the points here. It's going to be very difficult, especially with a backup QB, so we'll take it. We'll take it. The Bills managed to narrow the deficit to 6. And they still got 11 minutes in the third quarter here. Plenty of time to try to come back, but they need their defense to help them out a little bit, which they did in the first drive. But we'll see. That continues. First down and 10 again from the 29. You know what? Buffalo's going to play to pass. They're actually going to miss this, believe it or not. 6, and then they'll pay for it by allowing a short gain of 16 unless... Oh, God. All right. So Kareem Hunt gets 16 yards. He'll get the first. But guess what? There's also now a penalty, and I believe we're adding more to that, right? Yeah. How about we add half the distance to the goal on top of that? So let's add another 6. And yeah, that just happened, folks. First and goal to go after Kareem Hunt just keeps getting one chunk play after another. Good grief. All right. First and goal to go from the 7. Hunt going to run up the middle this time and go nowhere. All right. Second down, and they're going to miss this. 9 on a flat. To the receiver, to Njoku. It got missed. Ooh, no. Just a 4-yard gain from Njoku as he gets down to the 3. Not what I was hoping for, but here we are. All right, 3rd and 3. Bills will miss this as they try an off-tackle run to Kareem Hunt. Can he finish it off? Yes, he can. Touchdown. Would have gone for a short gain, but Hunt will get it in for free, and he does, in fact, finish the job. Very nice. You know what? We're going for 2 points. Make it exactly 2 touchdowns here. So I am going to go for 2. Let's bring in Chubb, number 1. I'm going to give our better back a little bit of a shot here. Bills will actually miss this. And instead, we're trying Harrison Bryant for this. All right, 2-point try. We just need 2. 11. It's a short gain. That's good. It's a short gain. I mean, we be getting 11, at least 10, no matter what. How much would I have gotten? 15. So Harrison Bryant would have gotten 15, but whatever. Hey, we need 2. That works. So there you go. Kareem Hunt does some big work on that one, and he ends up cashing it in for a, what was it, a 3-yard TD run? Yeah, 3-yard TD run, and then the 2-point conversion ends up being good to Harrison Bryant there, who actually makes his first catch, but that actually doesn't really count. Nevertheless, it's 27-13 in favor of the Browns with 5:45 remaining in the third. This is not looking good for the Bills at all. I mean, they already got a backup QB. This just ain't good, period. So they really got to figure out a way to score a touchdown, or this game could be over. Oh, boy. Browns defense just doing it as like they did in our last playthrough. All right, let's see what the Bills can do to respond. Oh, I'm going to hate myself for doing this. All right, 3rd down. See if this at least works. Oh, that's wonderful. Unless this is a 9 or a 10, this is a pick. And sure enough, that's what's happening. Intercepted! Picked off! The 26 here. Let's see what the interception return is. Oh! Oh, so close. If that was a flat pass, that would have been nice. That would have been nice. But it's a 15-yard return, and Deshaun Watson just throws an massive arm punt as he was looking for Cooper deep. And yeah, no surprise, he does not find Amari Cooper, but instead completes the pass conveniently to Dane Jackson. I don't think Dane Jackson plays for the Browns, so yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen. Whoopsies. Oh, my goodness. That's what you get for, like, committing, like, 20 million penalties, too, on that one. First, And they wiped out good gains, too. That's the sad part, both by Nick Chubb. They had a holding penalty and then a clip false start. So, that's just unfortunate. So, Bills get the ball back. It's about a minute and a half in this third quarter, and they're still down by 2 touchdowns, though. So, let's see what happens here. All right, 4th and 4 here. I am in Cade York field goal range. I might as well take one shot at it. It's a 2 through 6 or a 12, but we'll try it. Cade York from 56. Good luck. Kick is up. And it's good! He made it! Cade York just hits his 5th field goal of the day, and that, without a doubt, is with his most impressive one, I would say. As he bombs out one from 56 yards out, and Cleveland's lead goes up to 17 now. What a field goal there from Cade York. My goodness. Oh, hang on. My thing is just incorrect on my end. Hang on a minute. All right, there was there we go. I think I got it correctly now. Sorry, there was a scoring glitch on my end. All right, there we go. 30-13. Browns are leading with 10.5 remaining. And I'm going to say if the Bills don't score on this drive, I'm turning the lights out on this game. There's just no way they can come back with a backup QB. All right, we'll stick around and see if they can at least score and try to make this a 2-score game at minimum. But this is not looking very good for the Bills. The number 1 back will have it from the 2. Return for a gain of whatever 10 is. 24. Okay, so there's no fumbles. So the Bills will have it at the 26 with 10:15 remaining. Okay. Like I said, if the Bills don't score on this, I am turning the lights out on this game. There's just no way they can... I'm going to let this go on. All right. I think I know what I have to do here. 1st and 10 from the 26. The Browns are going to sit on the passive from this point forward. Okay. 1st and 10 here. They will happily concede any running plays at this point. So, 1st and 10. Oh, wait. Stop. I wanted Singletary in. All right. Reroll. 1st and 10. Same play. 9 on a short. To the receiver, to Gabe Davis. We have a penalty roll, too. He's got 13 yards if this holds. And that play never happened. False start. Wow. All right. 1st and 15. 8 on an end run. And how about 5? And, of course, Cook gets those 5 yards back. Okay, fine. No, excuse me. Singletary gets those back. I put them in. That's right. Gets those yards back. 2nd down. One out of bounds, too. But the Browns will happily concede that. 12 yards for Stephon Diggs. Finally has a big play today, and it's a 1st down as he goes out. All right, there you go. Yeah, he has been held in check, but that's probably more by the quarterback situation than anything else. 1st and 10. 8 on a flat. It's 2 Diggs again, but this time we're rolling on his flat card. No dice. Incomplete. All right, 2nd down here. 5 on an end run on Cleveland's card. Uh-oh. They were ready. Is this a 7 through 11? Yes. So it's actually a 3-yard loss, but that is not going to do us any good here. Ooh, wait a minute. Penalty. I didn't see that until later. Oh, and it just got worse. Number 7. Illegal procedure, but I'm going to accept the penalty. 3-yard loss? Yeah, we'll take that. Otherwise, it would have been a 5-yard loss, but we'll take the penalty to make it 3rd and 13. We'll take that. We will take that. All right. 3rd and 13. 8 on a short. incomplete to Davis. So this is it. I have no choice but to go for this fourth down whatsoever. So here we go. 4th and 13. This is probably for the game at this point. 9 on a short. 2 to receiver to Diggs. We got a shot. No! Incomplete. Keenum was looking for Diggs, and it goes off of his hands, and it's a turnover on downs on top of that. So Cleveland gets it from the 35. And that's going to do it. We got 8.5 remaining. I know Cleveland's going to try to at least score, let alone run up the clock. So, yep, I am turning out the lights out on this game. We're just going to skip ahead. So, I have sneaky. I'll just play these remaining 8.5 minutes out off camera. So, with that being said, what is our final score? Is this disaster basically comes to an end? All right. Browns added a couple more field goals and an interception, and boom, there's your final score. 36-13. Fortunately, this game ends up turning into a complete wash for the Bills. Browns do maintain their unbeaten streak. They are a perfect 7 for 7. And then, like I said at the intro, this will help them and for the playoff standings. I cannot say the same for the Bills, as this was just the worst case scenario. They drop to 5-2, and they lose Josh Allen for this game and the next one. Yikes. Not good. Not good for the Bills at all. So as I look at the stats, there really isn't too much impressive, surprisingly, here. Sean Watson went 21 for 35, 193, and threw a pick. No touchdowns, though he did throw a 2-point conversion, which I guess counts. Nick Chubb, not really an impressive game considering Buffalo's stiff run defense. 27 for 78. He did score on the first offensive play of the game. He did put the ball on the ground twice, but nothing happened. Kareem Hunt even got into in the act with a rushing touchdown. Amari Cooper had 6 for 69. Would have been nicer if there was a touchdown, but he'll take that. The 2-point conversion was caught by Harrison Bryant, even though it shows he has nothing. Otherwise, nobody really did anything. And who knew this would be the Cade York legacy game? 7 of 8 on field goals. I believe that ties an NFL record if we were actually keeping them in this scenario. But congrats to Cade York for tying an NFL record. Who saw the Cade York legacy game coming on this one? Apparently nobody except the Browns or Cade York himself. I don't know. Whatever. And then defense, they were doing some work. The special teams forced a fumble on that first play of the game, opening kickoff to get him in the end zone for Nick Chubb on the very next play. Taki and Denzel Ward both had picks. Ward ended up intercepting Case Keenum while I was rolling off camera there. Myles Garrett had a huge strip sack towards the end of the first half, and then Jones and Tavian Bryan had sacks too. So the Browns defense was doing some work. 4 turnovers I'm seeing. My goodness, that is impressive stuff. So they did some work. I mentioned Josh Allen's injury. Case Keenum was just an absolute. Basically, he did backup QB things. 19 of 38, 164. Threw a TD pass to Gabe Davis on an offsides, but then threw 2 picks, including a second one, while I was rolling off camera. And then he did. There's the strip sack right there, as if that wasn't bad enough. Cook even put one on the ground, but nothing happened. Nothing on the rushing front. Nothing on the receiving front except Gabe Davis with the long 33-yard TD. So Stephon Diggs did nothing. And then Dane Jackson had a pick, but that's literally the only thing that happened. Otherwise, this was just a complete wash for the Bills. An absolute destructive wash whatsoever. So, yikes. Again, Browns remain unbeaten. Bills go to drop to 5-2 and won't have Josh Allen for the next game, or Gregory Rousseau for a couple more. But Allen's the big one, so that's going to affect them. So, yikes, not good stuff. Ah, everybody. Figured for this exiting sequence, all you get to see my face here. So yeah, that concludes week 7 of our Strat-O-Matic playthrough. And it also concludes week 8. Oh, so actually it means Josh Allen's injury is actually all for naught. I completely forgot about that. Oops. All right, so that's good news for the Bills. So ignore anything I said earlier about him, but yeah. Josh Allen, it will be back for week 9. I forgot. I was giving everybody a week to heal up their injury, so it works out. Well, not really. Okay. I mean, as you can see from the final score, not really, but it is what it is. So, like I said, next week we are on bye, and we will pick this up in week 9 with. Well, actually, I already know what the matchup is. I kind of got proactive for once and actually rolled ahead. Yeah, how about here's a good one for you. Cowboys-Eagles when we get back. Week 9, so everybody is on bye, and we will have Cowboys-Eagles at the jump when we reconvenience in 2 weeks for week 9. So thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons. And I will see you in 2 weeks because we're all going on break. So, which for the Bills, like I said, kind of works out. So, have a good one, everyone. Peace out, y'all.